Hey tubes, what's up? Well, thank you so much for tuning in today's awesome vlog. Curious on what I'm doing today in my room, I want to talk about HP and why they stop producing BIOS updates for your older computers. Basically, for example, like this old HP laptop right here is from 2011. This is a 6-year-old machine, and yes, I should still able to get the BIOS update for this old computer, but I don't. You wanna know why? It's HP discontinued this model a long time ago, basically. And it was an okay computer back in the day, but when you're trying to do any type of BIOS updates, the only newest BIOS for this computer is from 2013, or the oldest one from 2011. That's when this computer was actually manufactured and put together. But why does companies do this? Well, every company is different. Okay, they all do this because they don't want to continue supporting older hardware. Basically, all they want to do is support the newer computer hardware and the newer motherboards. It all depends on the motherboard, what's inside your computer. Now, this computer still works today. Doesn't have a whole lot of problems, but it's a bit fiddly sometimes. But again, it's my spare computer if I need it. But the BIOS, no more updates for it because it's kind of like, it's the way it works now. But I'm going to go on to HP Support's website, type in the model number of this machine, and see if we can actually find the BIOS update for this. If not, well, you're kind of stuck with what you got. Let's have some more computer fun, and let's just have some awesomeness fun, should I say. Let's go. Okay, I want to kind of explain more in detail about the reason why HP does what HP does and does not allow more updates for the BIOS for any of the older computers. I don't know why they do this, but they do. But the one issue I'm also having with the old machine is my Windows key, for some odd reason, is being deactivated. I don't know why, but can anybody help me with that too? Because I like so stumped on this old computer. But let's go ahead and show you what I mean. Alright, here we have again the old machine, and of course here we have Google Chrome. Basically, you go to HP's website. Alright, now what you would do here is you would basically go over here to your support, software and drivers, and basically what you do there is you would actually type your model number of your computer, like something like this old thing now, and you basically type that in. But I mean, it's so simple. I'm just going to paste it, and we're going to look up my model here of this older computer. But basically, that's how I kind of do everything to update some of my older HP computers. Try to anyways. This is why I want to build my newer computer, because the old machine is being so goofy and it's just so weird, because the product key I know is good and I know I activated it with this Windows 7 before, but it's just being a real pain in the butt because it doesn't want to stay activated, because Windows 7 is going to die eventually, don't know when. But again, I can't wait to get the new system up and running. But let's get back on track about why HP does not support new BIOS updates for older computers like my 6-year-old laptop. It was made in 2011. Let's go ahead and show you what I mean. Alright then, tools. Right here, guys and girls. There was this piece of crap machine right there. And here is basically where you need to go. If you need to know your model number of your laptop, of any HP product, you basically will look under the battery door, or the battery, and there's basically where you'll find your model number. And I made it very simple and very easy to figure out. But alright, let's scroll down here and see if we can find a new BIOS update for the old laptop. Okay, here's all my audio stuff for this laptop. But when you scroll down here, that's basically what we're looking for. Alright, BIOS update right here. Here's the newest one from 2013. Here's the oldest one from 2011. This is what it was originally, and I updated to that one. Means that is all up to date with its BIOS. Interesting, right? Yep. I truly do not want to reinstall Windows again on this old machine. I know the copy of Windows works, but the product key, I don't understand why it's not working on this older computer. That's the reason why I have a very new system right over here. But basically, this machine is just a piece of freaking junk. I can't wait to blow it up, because that would be freaking amazing, because I'm just so fed up with it. Tired of reinstalling Windows. I'm tired of it not working like it's supposed to. This is why a crappy computer is always going to be a crappy computer, because it's not going to always work for you. Alright then, here is basically what my problem is with this frickin' old beast of a machine. Alright, we know it's up and running. You know, I can check Windows updates, stuff like that, but it's no updates for this anymore. But when we go into my system, okay, everything else loads, that's perfectly fine. But notice I'm missing something. It says, I have 3 days to activate Windows. And I know this computer was activated. Doesn't matter how many times I turn this computer on and off, it's still going to show this problem with this piece of crap computer. Now, the one thing I haven't tried is I want to see if this older laptop is still activated by Windows. What the shnikes is going on here, tubes? I don't get it. This silly old computer. This is the reason why I love helping my YouTube fans out there to kind of understand why some of these companies out there does not want to support your older computers, because of the newer type of BIOS may not be compatible with your system. Now, what's weird is I know the BIOS works perfectly fine on my older laptop, because that's the latest and the newest one out there from 2013. But the other issue I'm also having is the old machine is telling me it's not registered with Windows. It's not licensed. I know it is, but it's been a pain in the butt, and it's starting to really frustrate me a little bit because of the key problem, basically the license key and stuff. Because Windows 10 has been out 2 years now, and Windows 7 has also been kind of out for a long time, and they're trying to kill off that too. But why does all these companies do this, like HP and all the other ones? Well, sometimes they do. It's just the way things are. But you may be lucky you can get a new BIOS update for your machine, but you may not. Make sure it's compatible with your system, but be careful when you do it. Okay? Let's show you what I mean. Alright then, tubes, here is basically the setup I am going to show you. Again, here is the old HP computer, my laptop. I know it's all licensed and registered. I don't want to have to reinstall Windows on that. But basically, here is everything on my TV for you can kind of see what I am doing. And of course, here's the old eMachine computer. But if you're curious what my older laptop was, you can see here it is, HP Pavilion G6. There's the model number and everything. I can look for all sorts of stuff. You know, drivers, network drivers, BIOS updates. Here's the latest one for it. That's it. Here's the older one. Basically, that's about it. Now, let's get back over here. This is what's frustrating me. I have 3 days left to register this hunk of junk, and I know it is, but I don't understand why. It's just being weird. Okay, maybe you guys and girls can help me with Windows 7 64-bit on what the problem is with the product key on this old eMachine desktop computer right over here. But I have a couple questions for you out there. Should I turn around and sell it? Should I turn around and blow it up? Should I turn around and smash it? Or should I save the parts out of this old eMachine desktop computer? Now, you're gonna say, Chris, why don't you just do yourself a favor, reinstall Windows again and see if it will activate that way? Yeah, I can do that too, but I don't feel like reinstalling Windows 7 because it's a pain in the butt. But I know it's still a functioning style computer and I know it still works today, but I don't know what else to do with it. It's not because it's the computer, it's this or that. It's just this thing never worked the way it's supposed to. Because, again, remember, it's eMachine computer. But everything else is basically an AMD system on the inside of it. Now, I can't wait to build my new system because it's going to run Windows 10 instead of Windows 7. But I don't know, what should I do? Maybe you can also help in the comments down below. But alright, if you guys and girls are also running this channel, please hit that subscribe button and leave an awesome comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out. We'll hopefully see you in the future vlog. Maybe we can have some fun of smashing that old eMachine to bits. Just leave those awesome comments down below.